up, MP?
Knicks games? Good news. Tickets are still available for upcoming home games. Stop by the ticket booth or visit us online to learn more. Knicks fans, grab your tickets for this coming season and see the ticket booth for more information. Secure your seats for another amazing year of Knicks basketball. Hey, Knicks fans, we can't wait to see you at our next home game because everybody will get their own Knicks player bobblehead. A great way to show off your Knicks pride. The National Basketball Association and the New York Knicks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience.
MP, how you doing, man? Still feeling cocky?
Come on, man. You already know what it is. Let's run it back for that jersey swap.
Same rules?
Of course.
Bet. You still talking that talk? You ain't learn your lesson, did you?
Like I told you, I ain't going anywhere.
Hola, and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Lively down low, and it's Fresh in at the 1. And for the Knicks, they've got Jalen Brunson. Josh Hart is out there with Achua. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Bridges in at the 2. And it's the Knicks to start out. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Here's Fresh. Thompson, a screen on Bridges. Here's Fresh, driving inside. Soft touch off the glass.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Brunson surveys. That one is off. On the wing, Irving. Here's Fresh, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Bridges outside. Pass to Hart, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Fresh. He's guarded by Bridges. And here is Thompson. The 3 is up. Connects again from distance.
Yeah, he's one of the greatest from distance in NBA history.
And with that 3, he's now 5th on the all-time career list. Back to Brunson. Over Irving. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Now here's Brunson. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Pass to Washington. To the middle. Out to Thompson. There's the three. Kept alive. Here's Irving. Now here's Washington. Covered by Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Washington finds Thompson. Nails it from 3. Thompson's got 6.
Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
Outside Achua. Outside Hart. Pass to Achua. Outside Brunson. The 3. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Irving with it. Thompson outside. Stolen by Bridges. In transition, here they come.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Dallas.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Fresh misses. Knicks trail by 4. Hart up top. He's guarded by Irving. Hart passes to Achua. Towns a screen on Washington. Clock at 6. Up top Bridges. Launches a 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Here's Fresh. Achua defending. No good. Had a chance to win the run there.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And the shot's good.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Dallas making a change here. Gafford's checked in. Here's Fresh. Outside Irving. Pass to Fresh. Gafford with a screen on Bridges. Fresh. Up again. Towns with a rebound. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. Bridges outside. Brunson with it. For 3. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
But, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Irving. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Fresh. That one's good.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Here's Brunson. They lead by 1. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 6. Here's Fresh to the left side wing. Irving for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
Outside Achua. Pass to Bridges. outside Hart. Achua with a screen on Gafford. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Achua with a screen. Brunson passes to Achua. The Knicks keep it alive. Thompson against Brunson. Nope. Shooting 3 for 8 in the game now. Pass to Irving. Over Towns. And no good. Trying to use the glass. For New York, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Bridges. And Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. So for Dallas, Marshall, he's checked in for Lively. Grimes comes in for Thompson. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Irving. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter. Here's Brunson. And he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Fresh the pass to Doncic. Here's the 3. The rebound by Sims. The Knicks have got 6 of 14 in so far. And that one drops.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Doncic. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Gafford with a screen on Brunson. 6 to shoot. Here's Fresh. They get it again to the wing, right side. Pass to Grimes for 3. It's rebounded by McBride. Now here's Brunson. The shake. The layup off target. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
They've got Miles McBride. Also Derek Jones out there. And it's Brunson in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, Fresh in their last game against the Nets was just insanity. He came away with 34 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And his coach had nothing but praise for his play, saying that's exactly what they need from him if they want to make the playoffs. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
The Knicks making a switch here. Batum's checked in. Count that one.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, I'd have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Fresh the pass to Doncic. Beyond the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. They defeated Washington in their last game.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
And Kolek gets it to go. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Pass to Doncic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
Sims, he's checked in for New York. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Irving. Back to Thompson. From behind the arc. The Knicks with the rebound. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Fresh the pass to Thompson. Washington right side. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on the team, but not every vet wants to accept the mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Lively, he's checked in for Marshall. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Back to Brunson. Three-pointer. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Outside Irving. Here's Fresh. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Pass to Brunson. Jones with a screen on Thompson. To the inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
You know, there aren't many players who are more efficient in the pick and roll than Jalen Brunson. I mean, he has mastered that set.
Washington outside. Thompson with it. Brunson defending. To the paint. Here's Fresh. And it's New York with a rebound. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Outside Brunson. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Greg.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for McBride. And Dallas also making a switch. Exum's checked in. Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to Irving. Here's Fresh. Lets the 3 fly. Towns with a rebound.
They just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Bridges passes to Towns. Excellent D there from Lively.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Keeping that head on a swivel, eyes alert. Washington doing a nice job finding his man there.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Washington, a screen on Hart. Exum passes to Fresh. Washington, a screen on Bridges. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Exum's shot is off. New York leading by 5. Bridges outside. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Fresh, the pass to Exum. Here's Fresh. Outside Irving. Pass to Fresh. Back to Irving. There's the triple. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Brunson. Towns, right side. Outside Hart. Launches it. That's it. Coming off an assist from Towns. And now it's an 8-point Knick lead.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
McBride, he's checked in for New York. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Washington. Grimes, he's checked in for Exum. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Let's go with a 3. Fresh, that one's good. Fresh has got 10 points in the quarter.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the half. McBride passes to Achua. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one. The first one falls.
At the line, 2 shots.
That one's no good. Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Fresh. There's a screen by Marshall. Here's Fresh. Last game he had 34 points. From deep, here's Doncic. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Up top, McBride. Here's Towns. And again, the Knicks missing. Here's Fresh. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, these bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
Tough call to make in real time. I mean, good thing they can go and slow it down and look at it again, because this is so important.
Exactly.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Giving the officials the information they need to arrive at the right call.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. New York out in front, leading by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome to half. Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees.
Now it's time to check in. Appreciate you joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
On the court right now for Dallas. Washington and Lively down low. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. And it's Fresh in at the point guard position. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Bridges outside. Shoots from 12. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Bridges has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Oh, so solid from the mid-range. Bridges understands when to rise up from there.
Here's Fresh. He's guarded by Bridges. Brunson against Irving. Here's Fresh. He's got 17. Shoots over Bridges. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. New York has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Towns for 3.
Excellent contest. Lively and intimidating defender because he's so long and has great energy at that end of the floor.
Fresh, the pass to Irving. Now here's Lively. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point land. And it's New York with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Towns a screen on Irving. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Bridges outside. Now Achua. He's got 5. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
That's on Derek Lively.
That's the physicality Bridges brings.
First trip to the line for him here. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Outside Irving. Lively with a screen on Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fresh. Off target with the 3. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. 2-point game.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Fresh, the pass to Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
With that reach, Towns is going to get his fair share of block shots. There's no doubt about that.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving.
Number 26, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Fresh. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Towns a screen on Thompson. Here's Brunson outside. Hits the three-pointer. Brunson's got 22 points.
And I love the trust between Brunson and his guys. I mean, working so hard to set each other up.
Pass to Fresh. Here's Washington. On the wing, Thompson. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Brunson. Now it's Hart. To the left wing. Stolen by Thompson. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Achua with a screen on Thompson. Here's Brunson. Nice D from Thompson. Mavericks trail by 3. Fresh, the pass to Washington. Up top, Thompson. Here's Fresh. He's covered by Hart. Washington, a screen on Hart. Pass to Dinwiddie. Just 5 on the clock. Can't tie it up. That one misses. And now the Knicks on the break. Bridges outside. New York again can't hit. Mavericks shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Here's Fresh. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Fresh has got 6 in the quarter.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Brunson with the finish inside.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
McBride, he's checked in for Hart. The Mavericks making a switch here. We see a ton of teams shooting more and more threes nowadays. Here are the best in that department. In third, the Knicks.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
Fresh the pass to Dinwiddie. Gafford the screen. Pass to Fresh. For the lead. He buries it from 3. Fresh has got 23.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Brunson with the bucket. Dallas has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Fresh the pass to Dinwiddie. There's a screen by Marshall. The rebound by Bridges. The Knicks with the lead. The 3 is up. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Achua with the rebound. New York has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Back to Brunson. Spins with the 10-footer. And Gafford with the block. They recover it. Towns a screen on Dinwiddie. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kyrie Irving.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Jones, he's checked in for New York. Payne comes in for Jalen Brunson. And Dallas with a change here, too. Doncic is checked in for Dinwiddie. They get it back. Here's Gafford. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Towns finds Bridges. New York again can't hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter. To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Down low. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Outside Payne. Pass to McBride. And there's a pick. Nails the baby hook.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
And here's Doncic. From downtown. No good. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Dallas on top. They lead by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
New York with the ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Josh Hart. And it's Achua in at the power forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Bridges uses the glass on the layup. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Fresh the pass to Washington. Outside Irving. Here's Fresh. He's guarded by Bridges. Washington a screen. On the wing, Thompson. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
He's only 1 for 4 here in the fourth, but maybe that bucket will ignite his offense.
Brunson up top, defended by Thompson. Out to Bridges. Takes a 13-footer, and the rebound goes to Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Fresh. Thompson with a screen. Hart with the defensive effort. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They trail by 1. Left side Brunson. Shoots over Thompson, and it's Brunson missing.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Fresh, the pass to Irving. Fires for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Achua. To the wing on the left. Brunson against Irving. He shoots it. Oh, sweet move. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
An aggressive pump fake move by Brunson, pulling the defender in close.
And the second of 2 is good. And that ties this game up.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Pass to Irving. Here's Fresh. The 3. Counted from distance. Fresh has got 12 points in just the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Here's Fresh. He's guarded by Bridges. And here's Thompson for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. New York has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Fresh, the pass to Irving. Here's Fresh. Lets it go from the wing. Can't get it to drop. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here. A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments. And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Washington, a screen on Brunson. Pass to Fresh. They need this. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Fresh. Off target from outside. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that puts him up 5. And Dallas calls time here. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, he got off to a slow start, but it appears to me that he's found his touch from beyond the arc now.
And so the big win by New York in a tight game. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
You get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForge.
All right, MP. I'm let you out of the jersey this time, all right? Just one thing. Just talk a little less.
Yeah, that's probably good advice.
Just got to tighten up and get him next time.